Hey, hey. Oh my gosh, y'all, my hair. Let's see if I have some people that's wanting to join. Hey, girl. Hey, Morgan.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How about you?
Fabulous. Let me make sure we are recording on this end.
I registered for a red jacket.
Are you coming to my house?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm waiting on Kermit's schedule.
Oh,
because if he's off that day, then I will be coming to your house.
Oh,
So
I'm
hopefully
so excited.
Hopefully I know something here.
Oh my gosh.
The end of this week.
Oh, girl.
But yeah.
You just made me so happy.
I went and registered yesterday.
Yay! Okay, people are starting to get on. I think it's just today, you know, everyone. It's just been a little crazy today. So who's in charge of announcements today?
Shelly was going to.
Okay.
Do I need to? I didn't forward them to her.
No, I had attached. Oh, she's getting on.
Everything in my life just seems to go my way. Your last winner is the Thing of Us.
If something happens and I need to do them, I can.
I think she's hopping on. Shelly, you hopping on? Shelly.
Fire, earth, wind.
Hey, friend, are you doing announcements? Awesome. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Happy Tuesday. Are y'all excited? Y'all look at my hair. It's long enough to do pigtails. I thought that was fun. So I've just been sitting, literally making calls. So I'm excited. Are y'all excited? It's a new month. We had a lot of people finish their goals last month, so I'm so happy about that. Are y'all excited about the pre-link? I'm going to be training. I can't wait. I'm super excited. So before Shelly does announcements, just really, really quick, I realized that we've got some newbies, and I would want to know exactly what goes in a sample pack if I didn't know. Like if I was new, I'd want somebody to share that with me. So I'm going to do that real quick, okay? So first things first, I use this little mailer. It's a poly mailer, okay? It's literally like plastic, thin plastic. It's not a bubble mailer, okay? Bubble mailers cost more to mail, okay? So I use these poly mailers, and they're 6x9, okay? 6x9. And that's the cheapest way to mail, okay? The other thing that I do, so you can get these on Amazon for pretty cheap. And there's other places online, but lately I have been doing Amazon because it's free shipping, okay? So I do that. The next thing, of course, is sample strip, okay? And usually we have like an extra piece of something. It's just plastic on here. I tear that off, okay? And I just put this in here, and I print off these, okay? They look like this when you print them off, and then you fold them in half, and they're like front and back, okay? And it just says your facial in a bag, okay? And it walks them through. It basically explains what this is, okay? So I literally just put it on there like that, okay? And then the next thing that I do, I put my business card in there, okay? If you don't already have business cards, you can order them on mkconnections.com. And then y'all are going to think this is super funny. So I bought pink paper from like Office Depot or something. You might can find it at Walmart, but it's just a blank piece of pink paper. So I'll explain in a minute what I get them to do with this, okay? So a blank piece of paper. And then this is like a flyer about our business opportunity. And then on the back, it tells them like their starter kit options. So I put that there, okay? And I have PDFs of this stuff if you guys want them just, you know, text me today, okay? And I'll email them out today if you want the PDFs. And then the other thing I do is I put my Hostess program and I print it on cardstock. I feel like it just makes it important, I guess. I mean, you can print it on regular paper. It doesn't really matter. And I print and then cut it, obviously, and only put one in there. And this just kind of encourages them to book a party, if that makes sense. So I put that in there. And that's it. That's it. Okay, so it's like a lot of paper and some samples. Now, I will tell you, depending on her skin type and what she wants to change about her skin, I put other samples in there. So I love to do Microderm. Okay, it's literally Microderm Abrasion and Pore Minimizer. And I put them together. So when I get little samples like this, I put them in their own little cello bag with extra information about that sample. Okay, and I literally have them to where I can just grab them and throw them in there. Okay. As soon as I get a bundle of samples, I like sit there for an hour or pay somebody to do it and put together all the sample packs at one time. That way, when I have a party, all I've got to do is put the label on there and send it in the mail. Okay. So does that make sense? Everybody's tracking? The other little samples that I would add if I didn't do the Microderm would be the charcoal and the gel mask. And I like to put them together for the multi-masking piece. Y'all know what I'm saying? So it's either Microderm or charcoal and gel mask samples. And I still individually package those with a printout as well. Okay. Now the only thing that I do different for the repair is instead of this little bitty pieces of paper, it just goes over the Tilemized repair set. And then I have a before and after picture that I print out. And that's the only difference with the repair skincare that I do. Okay, it's just obviously repair printout. Okay, but it's still the same. Does that make sense? Everybody tracking? We good? So if you end up wanting any of those PDFs, just send me a text or send me a Voxer message and I will get those emailed to you tonight. Okay? So if Shelly's ready, we're going to go ahead and let her hop on and do, we're going to let her do the announcements. And Shelly, you can take it away, girl.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited. This is my first time. So, don't mind my kid. I had to yell at him real quick. They put gravy on his hamburger steak. So, that's what's happening over here. It's the end of the world, but he loves gravy on his mashed potatoes. So, that's just what's happening. So, yay. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, so first thing on the announcements is the Rockin' Red, and that is April 23rd and the 24th. That is not just for reds, but it will help you on how to grow reds, how to be a red, and get more reds and get more reds so you get more green. Yay! Love it. That's where I'm at. So that's pretty cool. It's 2 days. You get to do In Touch. So sorry. You have to do the In Touch so you can sign up. And then we're also going to have some yummy food that Nikki makes. So that's 15 for that. So it's me, Lindsay, and Nikki. We'd love to have you with us. So keep it in mind.
More than me.
Morgan is also registered for Rockin' Red. She's just got to find out if she can come to our house. So if Kermit is off work, she'll be attending with us too. So yay!
Yay! So that's exciting. The more the merrier. It's always fun. Always fun when we get together, not just on Zoom, but that's fun too. I enjoy this time too.
Just saying,
also,
Chana and Brandy, just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So just a heads up, April 19th is the last day to register for that. So you don't want to miss it. It's like a week and a half away, right? Yes. Gotta do it. Gotta check
It's actually,
it in.
I'm sorry, you guys. I misread. It's actually the 16th is the deadline. My bad. There she is.
Sorry, my phone rang. So, yay, now I gotta get back to the announcements. Also, the fun beach retreat that we have to sprint to finish for. Y'all, I am so excited. We get to spend time together the whole weekend. So I know Lindsay has already got it. 3, probably working on her 5. Get that shirt. I know that's what I'm working on. Y'all, this is super excited. Hold on, I am super excited. So this is something we want to work towards so we can all hang out and have some fun. Y'all, I'm just saying, I'm excited. I love the water. I love you girls, and let's just have fun. So who else is trying to win this? Because I know I am. Me. Okay, so our unit goals. We want to do 60 shares this month. Hold on. Our goal is 14,000 wholesale, which after last month we can do this. We can do it. Oh yeah, we got this. We want to do 10 new agreements so we can finish our honor society. So that is super, super exciting. We have to finish, is it a whole year? Finish with 50 unit members. So we have 10 more. Share with your mama, your sister, your grandma, your aunt, everybody you know. We got to share. Because then we'll get closer to our 60 shares. And if you do 15, then you get a check off of your beach trip. Hey, I know that's what I'm trying to do. So y'all, we want to do that so we could show our unit, show everybody how our unit glows. Also, if we do 60 shares, Nikki's going to do a drawing for a Kate Spade wristlet. Yes, girl. It's free. We just got to share to 60 women. We got to share the opportunity with them because they don't know that they're missing it. They need to know. So we got to share. And y'all, do your spark, your agreement, excuse me. Okay, it's been a long day. But the spark, the spark achievement. Okay, that's what I think it is. For this month, you sell 60. Hold on, just bear with me. 600. So you do your wholesale 600, and you get this. It's a bracelet. I'm just saying, it's like braided, and it's like gold and coral looking, and those are my favorite colors. So I'm trying to get it. Just saying. Hold on, I'm not looking at this right. Bear with me, okay? I might be a little nervous after 11 hours at work, but this is what you win. If you spark for 3 months, if you spark your, hey, bear with me. If you do your achievement for 3 months, that's what you get. So you got to start this month.
So amazing. I just wanted to tell you, this is like hilarious. Just keep going. You're doing great. We're never going to forget the announcement.
Thanks. Okay? You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Now, also the favorite thing, y'all. So the quart of sharing this month, if you get 1 qualified, equals 2. Hey! And so that'll get you closer to your, is it the quart of sharing for the seminar season? You get your little bean.
Okay, so let me explain this a little bit more, okay? So the Twice as Nice promotion. So every seminar year, when the seminar year ends, it starts over, okay? So you start back at 0, okay? This promotion is giving you a chance to not start the seminar year at 0, okay? So what happens is if you get a qualified team member this month, it counts for this seminar year and it counts for next year, okay? So if you get 2 this month, guess what? Instead of starting the seminar year at 0, you start at 2. Isn't that exciting? But it's this month only, okay? So it's kind of a big deal. It doesn't count double, but it counts for this seminar and next seminar. Twice as nice, right? Isn't that exciting? So yeah, so definitely recruit this month.
So yay! Thanks for clarifying that because I didn't catch that part. But even better. But there is a thing. You get the double bonus for your team building, y'all. Usually it's 50 if they get qualified. Now it's 100. Just for giving her the opportunity to do what we love to do. I'm just saying, ching, let's roll it in, y'all. We got to get to 60. We got to get to 60 and 10. We can do this. We can do this. That's $1,000 just waiting around to be given out. I want it. Who else? Me. Okay, now we're back to the sparks of April. All right, so if you place a $600 cumulative wholesale order this month to the 30th, you get the chain bracelet. Yay! I love bracelets. So it's pretty, y'all. Looky. So it's super duper excited about all of the prizes this month. But there's also, you don't want to forget, you want to enroll your customers by April 17th. So they'll get the summer catalog and then they'll get a free sample. And all you pay is like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 70 cents. So you can't even pay for a stamp that's less than 70 just to send somebody a sample. So they get it all just for 70. Even better. Don't miss it out. Don't miss out. April 17th is the deadline for that. Also, we're doing the I want to say double the trouble, but double qualifying. We're also going to achieve, if you achieve this, we have the charms that go on a bracelet. So we have the perfect start. Oh, this is 15 faces in 2 weeks. Help me out, Nikki. Is this just for sharing or is this facials too?
Okay, so here's what happens. All right, so if you let's see if I can pull it up. I feel like I had it on my meeting thing. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. My meeting album. Then I click on this. Okay, hold on. Share screen. Share. Okay. Can y'all see this? Yes. Okay. Stop share. Gotta share it on the recording as well, you guys. Okay, friends. So this is a charming promotion. So if you do 15 faces within 2 weeks, so you could either start today and 2 weeks from today have done 15 faces. You could have start from April 1st, whatever. It has to be this month though. Okay. 2 solid weeks. You've done 15 faces. You've basically shared the product with 15 people. Okay. And then you earn your perfect start charm. If you do 30 faces within the whole month, you get your power start charm. If you do 30 faces within the month and you do 6 share sheets, then you also earn your power start plus charm. So I don't know if y'all, does it zoom when I do this? Can y'all see that? Is it zooming in? Is that, yeah? Okay. So these are like they're silver. They've got little jewels on them. They're so cute. This one's just like a P and S. And then if you get a qualified team member this month, you also get this bumblebee charm. Okay. So this down here, these 3 charms, the gold, the G, it is gold. Okay. And then the S for silver and then the B for bronze. It's just based on recruiting. So if you get 3 new recruits, you get the bronze. If you do 4 new recruits, you get silver. And if you do 5 new recruits this month, you get gold. Okay. So you can earn all of these charms just by working. Okay. If you do 30 faces this month, like do skincare with them and ask them to meet with you for coffee with me, you'll probably earn all of them. Okay. And you will receive like the silver bracelet to hold all of these charms when you earn your first charm. Okay. So no matter what, like if you earn a charm, you'll get a bracelet too. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay. Ask.
So who do we track this to? Do we track it to you, or is there somewhere we have to put it in In Touch, or?
No, so as long as if you just literally keep track of it, as long as you send it to me before the end of the month, I think the best way to keep up with it is your Beast Mode sheet, because there's a place for you to put your faces and your sharing appointments on there. So, and that's basically what this is to track both of those things. So if you're turning in your Beast Mode sheet, at least one by the end of the month with all of your, your people on there and your shares, then I'll know, which ones you've earned.
Okay, and does the faces, can that count for ones we send samples to for parties or
If
no?
they're on a party and you mail them samples, that's a face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody that gets skincare samples, obviously, don't just send them to your current customers. That you want this to be new customers, finding new people, if that makes sense. So now if you have an old customer who books a party, then that's different, because then she counts plus all her people. Does that make sense? All right. Carry on, girl. Carry on.
Sounds like a song. Okay, so I think I've made it to the end, which is the best part. Wholesale prizes, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm aiming to get them all and the tutu. Just saw that tutu. It's cute. Oh, that's cute. But fun part, okay? If you do 300 in wholesale, you get the Mary Kay pink pins, which I love. Y'all, they have the little cursor on it and they're pins, so it's like a wham bammy, you can't beat it. But at 600, you get the pink mouse pad, and it says, imagine, if you can imagine it, you can, hold on. I can't see it all, but I like it. I want it. And there's a girl boss cap. Yes, at 800. Okay. So it literally says girl boss. Love it. And at 1,000, it's a pretty pink Mary Kay tumbler. I love my cups, y'all. And this one, it's like a pretty light pink. You can't beat it. I'm looking at my thing. I love it. And if you do 1,200, you can either choose between the Mary Kay selfie light or the pink phone stand. Y'all, I've been looking at that selfie light. You put it on your phone, and it's got this perfect ring around it. I'm aiming high this month. So those are all the announcements.
Thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate you, friend. I'm so grateful. Y'all, our red jackets are the ones who are doing our announcements. Isn't that so exciting? Next week, I believe, is Morgan. So exciting. All right, you guys. So with all these promotions that Mary Kay is doing on recruiting, I just assumed that that's what I would train on. I know y'all are so excited. Also, I wanted to tell y'all, with this promotion and with our goals this month, I'm going to be doing a recruiting event on Saturday. Are y'all so excited? Recruiting event on Saturday. Y'all know our Peek into Pink Facebook group that I've been doing a party on. I will go live on that group on Thursday night, and it's about makeup. So I'm basically going to be doing a makeup tutorial and hopefully getting you guys some sales. If you haven't already added your customers to that, you need to. Okay? You could be selling some product. Invite your family and your friends, your sister, whatever. Okay, so that same group is where I'm going to go live at 4:30 on Saturday night. 4:30 Saturday. I will go live, share the business opportunity with people. So anybody that you want to recruit, get them on the group, okay? I will post a script after our meeting for you guys to be able to save the link, decide how many people you want to have on the live, and there will be a script. And then there's also a script for once she says yes, and then the follow-up. You guys, I will be doing the follow-up with those people. If they watch the live, I will follow up with them over the phone and answer a couple questions. And each person that lets me follow up with them, they will get a free lip gloss. Lip gloss for listening. Okay? Brie lip gloss. Okay? Sound exciting? So excited. Okay, so that'll be on Saturday. Okay? So let's talk about why in the world would you want to recruit? Okay? Okay, so if you're a brand new consultant, I don't know what happened with Chana, but if you're a brand new consultant, you guys have the Besties program. Within your first 4 months of being a consultant, you guys have coupons that can get the new recruit $25 off of the 130 kit. Okay. You guys, this month only, normally you would get a $50 bonus for a qualified team member. This month only you get 100. Okay, it's double. Y'all do realize that as a director, I always make 100. They don't give you guys 100 for a qualified. This is a big deal. They're giving you a director promotion, director pay for qualifieds. This is huge. Okay. You still have your $100 first time red jacket bonus. Okay. You guys, if you're in your first 4 months of being a consultant, you also get team building product bundles. Team building product bundles. So if you have a new recruit, like, you need to be talking to her. She could be getting some free stuff to sell and make 100% profit. And then on top of all of that, you get commission on that, on the orders. Okay? You guys, this is how we earn cars. This is how we earn diamonds. This is how we can make big money in Mary Kay, by sharing the business opportunity. This is how you earn prizes. Like, if you don't know of a reason, I mean, girl, you just didn't listen. Okay? There is just so much for you to have by recruiting. You guys, my favorite part of recruiting is being able to bless another woman, because she might need something financial. You don't know what's happening in her bank account, or what's happening to her car, or what's happened at the house if a pipe busted or anything like that. You don't know. You don't know what she needs. And you guys, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. And I know y'all get tired of hearing that, but isn't that the truth? It is so true. So in the comments, I want you, like, in the comments of the Zoom, like, I think you can comment. Can you guys comment? Yeah, in the chat. I want you guys to comment and tell me, what has Mary Kay done for you since you signed your business agreement? My girl Leslie, she's been in for like 3 days, I feel like. And it's already starting to build her confidence more and get her out of her comfort zone already. That's huge. You guys, Mary Kay is a gift. And y'all, look at this. Morgan said, paid off my car and paid for part of our summer vacation last year. Holy moly. That's huge. That is huge. I love that. Mary Kay is a gift, and I'm just going to say it is so selfish not to share this business opportunity. Lindsay said, closer relationship to Jesus. My confidence has grown. Friendships helps pay my bills. You guys, where can you go get a job that will bring you closer to Jesus? So crazy to me. I love that. You guys, to me, recruiting is just like selling. Who on here loves to sell product? Who loves to sell? Like, you feel like you've kind of figured out how to sell product. Like, let them try it. Ask them if they want it. Like, basically, right? So recruiting is the same thing. I'm just trying to fulfill a need, okay? We're selling them a blessing instead of skincare. Fulfill a need. Make a connection. Ask questions. Figure out what she needs. Okay. Shelly said, uplifted me, sisterhood, meeting others in other states. more confidence, and better skin. Oh my gosh. So much stuff, you guys. So here's where you start. When it comes to recruiting, here's where you start. First, you start with your friends and your family. Okay? Then you go to your customers. Your customer base, you guys, is a gold mine. Gold mine. Who has ordered from you in the past 6 months? She's already in love with Mary Kay. She's already using Mary Kay. You don't have to do that part. She's already in love with the Mary Kay. She's using it, right? So also, previous hostesses. What, Lindsay? Oh, okay. Okay, you scared me. It's okay. So previous hostesses, if she is a great hostess, she will be a great consultant. Okay? Also, new consultants, you're going to start with the people you know. Make a list of your favorite people. And you guys, this also goes back to if you haven't really done very many shares. Because then you still have a whole list of people. You do. You're just being a scaredy cat and not calling them. Stop being a scaredy cat. It's not fair to them. You guys, the people you ask, there is a soft balance between prejudging and knowing who to ask, okay? There's a soft balance, okay? You guys, this is a business. Can y'all say that? This is a business, okay? You don't want to recruit people who need help, okay? You know, the people that they don't even really want to help themselves. They just want you to do it for them. They don't want to work. They just hope that the government will send them a check. You know what I'm talking about? Brandy, you crazy girl. You work. You a hardcore worker. Stop. Anyways, y'all know I mean that well, okay? I mean that well. I'm not saying don't help people. I'm saying the people who need help but want to help themselves, that's fine. Okay? They want to help themselves. Okay? But people who just want a handout, they're not the people you want to recruit. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. You recruit who want to help themselves. So 7 characteristics to look for. Okay? 7 characteristics. And I want you to brainstorm as I say this. Okay? I want you to write down the characteristic, and then I want you to think about who kind of reminds you of this characteristic. Okay? Because it'll help you figure out your list of people. So number 1, women who already know that God intended for them to have more. You guys, I am not trying to convince a girl that God intended on her having more. I want her to know, like, God has more. Like, I knew that coming into Mary Kay. God has more for me than just waitressing. I knew that. I knew I wanted more. God had more for me than having a greasy face working at a pizza place. Do you get what I'm saying? What? No, I know he did. Okay. Yeah, Lindsay, you laughing, girl, but I used to leave Pizza Inn. My face was all greasy. I smelled like pizza. Like, God had more for me. I love pizza. I just don't want to smell like it. You know what I'm saying? I want to eat it. I don't want to smell like it. So, women who already know that God had intended for them to have more. Number 2, women who value education. Women who value education. So what that means is she has a high school diploma. Maybe she went to college. Even if she didn't finish college, she still respects education. Right? Okay. Number 3, I think, is what I'm on. Women who can embrace Mary Kay's philosophy of God first, family second, and career third, and can embrace and follow the golden rule. If she is not a woman of integrity, you can call her. Okay? But if she's a woman of her word, she treats others the way that she wants to be treated, then you can call her. Okay? If she's a mean girl, don't call her. Okay. The next quality is women who can get excited about positively impacting other women. Women who want to make a difference, you guys. That's who we're looking for. Women who want to make a difference. Okay? The next one is women who are willing to work. Willing to work to increase her financial situation. Y'all, because if she ain't willing to work, she wants to sit on the couch and hope that money just comes flying inside. It's not going to happen, right? You want women who want to work. Who has a good work ethic? Do you work with somebody that you think she does a really good job, like she tries really hard? Or is she like that Betty Boop that you just wish somebody would fire? Don't call her, okay? All right. The next one is women who have a high or want a high degree of independence. They aspire to have it. So her husband might make enough income to pay all the bills, but she still aspires to be a little independent and not have to ask for everything to be given to her. Do you get what I'm saying? Because a woman can be a stay-at-home mom, but still have a little side gig because she wants her own money, right? Okay. So she wants a high degree of independence. She's okay with that. Okay, and the last one, you guys, is women who are willing to be a part of the team, who love to create a positive environment, and they have the will to win. You guys, I love competitive girls. I think that's why I keep recruiting them, because they are so fun. That's just who I am. It's so fun. I love working with women who like to be a part of a team, who will work hard just to help us as a unit finish our goals. You want a girl who's a team player, okay? Minus the Clemson fans. I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry. That was the Gamecock coming out of me. Anyways, but do y'all get what I'm saying? Women who are willing to be a part of a team, who love to create a positive environment. If she's negative Nancy, don't invite her to the coffee chat, okay? Y'all, I don't want to be drained when I leave. I want to be powered up. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay. You guys, I had a conversation. Shelly, what you laughing for, girl? Okay. Anyways, I had a conversation with my Nana the other day, and she said, Nikki, I have no idea how you still do Mary Kay. And I said, what? And she said, I mean, like, for real, Nikki, I have no idea how you got into Mary Kay and now that you made it successful. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she's not a mean person, okay? So listen, I was like, dang, girl, like, tell me how you really feel. But she said, you really didn't like people growing up. Like, you hated being around other people because then you might have to talk to them. Or you might have to smile. Like, you just were not, like, people person. And I was like, oh, my gosh, she says right. I used to not like people. I didn't have friends in high school or long-term friendships. I didn't have long-term friendships. You guys, I've been in Mary Kay for 5 years. Next month will be 5 years that I've been in Mary Kay. And I have friends that I've been friends with for 5 years. Okay? That's a big deal. Brandy, you my friend, girl. Okay. You guys, it doesn't matter what she thinks she already doesn't like. Okay? She has a sense of work ethic and a little bit of Jesus. She can do this business. I believe that, okay? So, do you need to evaluate your own personal work ethic? Do you need to evaluate your spiritual life? Because those are the two things that you need in order to be a successful Mary Kay recruiter. Work ethic and Jesus. You guys, I was reading in scripture this morning. I got up super early. I made a decision last night or Sunday at church that I was going to get up every single morning, no matter if I was tired or not, or if I was cold or not, because the house is so cold in the mornings. I was going to get up and walk over to that closet and sit down and do my devotion regardless of how I was feeling. Do it anyway, right? And so I read my devotion this morning, and it was talking about how God's plans will happen. And whatever your plans are, you have to make them centered around God, because your plans will never work, but God's will. And so if you want to recruit, God is giving you that desire, okay? It's not just a selfish thing that you want for yourself. We're not talking about something materialistic. You're talking about helping someone else. That is from God, okay? And if you have that desire to help someone else, you guys, and then you bring it to God and say, this is what I want to do. I want to bring more glory to your kingdom. I want to help women get closer to Jesus. I want to help them financially. God, send me the women who want more and are willing to work for it. And you bring him this every morning. I guarantee you, he will send you the women as long as you're doing the work to find them. I guarantee you. And listen, I'm a believer who believes that if you do what God asks you to do, he will do his part. Don't you believe that? If you believe that, then stop second guessing yourself, because God already said so. You just have to go do the work so he can bless it. Okay? That was not in my notes. No need in comparing the scoreboard. Stop comparing to other people. Doesn't matter what they're doing. Their lane is different. You guys, their calling was different, and you were not on the call when God called them to do what they're doing. So leave it alone. You guys, compare your calendar. If you're going to compare anything, it needs to be your calendar. Are you meeting new people every week? Every week. Are you meeting new people? There is magic in the follow-up. If you sold product to a girl in the past 6 months and you haven't shared the business opportunity with her, and you asked and maybe that wasn't a good time, you need to call again, because it's a brand new month. It's spring break this week. You guys, make the calls. Don't get stuck on that one girl. Y'all, don't get stuck on the one girl who keeps saying maybe. I don't know. I need to think about it. Stop getting stuck on the one girl. Continue to invite her to things, but move on to find other women. She'll make the decision when she's ready. But if you get stuck on her, you're going to be stuck until she decides. And what if she never decides? Then you're going to be stuck forever. You guys, layering is a process, okay? Layering is a process. Sometimes people say yes on the spot, okay? I was a Johnny on the spot. Shelly was a Johnny on the spot. But not everybody is. Sometimes they need to wait. Sometimes, Morgan took 2 years. Like, we just don't know, okay? But don't get hung up on other people. And don't get hung up on whether or not your recruits are going to come in and do anything. That's not your responsibility. Okay? Your responsibility is to share. You can't control what people do. If that were the case, you guys, we would all be millionaires. Okay? Because we would hustle 24/7. Because our recruiters would make us do that. But that's not how this works. Okay? So here's the facts. Okay? 1 in 5 sharing appointments will say yes. If you hold 5 appointments, you will get a recruit. You have to get 5 appointments. 5 appointments. 5 coffee chats. 5 sharing appointments. And 1 recruit, 1 person will say yes on average. Okay. You guys, here's the third rule. Okay. This is my favorite because I like to know what's going to happen with my team production based on how many recruits. I'm a numbers girl. Okay. I love to know that. Okay. The third rule, if you recruit 3 people, 1 person is going to do a 225 and just get active. Okay. 1 person is going to do star level inventory, 1,800 or more. Okay. And the last person out of your 3, she's going to go to Mary Kay heaven. She's not going to do anything. She's not going to respond to you. That's the numbers. If you know the numbers, your heart is not broken. Okay? If you expect it. Y'all, my heart gets broken when I have expectations for people and they let me down. People will let you down, but numbers never will. People will let you down. Numbers never will. That's why I like to know my numbers. I like to know that if I do this many shares, that I'll get this many recruits. And then I don't feel bad when people say no, because I'm like, well, I just have to go find my yes. I also like to know that if I recruit 3 people, I can expect 1 of them to go to Mary Kay heaven, and I don't get upset about it. It doesn't hurt my feelings anymore because she's dumb and that's not my fault. Okay? But it used to tear me up, y'all. I would spend so much time trying to revive the dead. Girl, she in heaven. You can't revive her. The only person that's ever risen from the dead is Jesus, and she is not Jesus. Okay? Y'all, we just had Easter, so y'all know about all of that, right? Okay. That's why when I first debuted as a director, I used to call them team members. And now, because I've had my heart broken so much, I call them agreements. She's agreed to be a Mary Kay. She didn't agree to be a team member. Okay? So I call her, and it's an agreement until she decides she does want to be a team player. Get what I'm saying? So I track agreements rather than team members, because team members means that she probably has a little expectation. She likes to play the game, okay? She comes to practice. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so take the emotion off of the table. Don't take too long to rebound yourself. Y'all, there are going to be times where it's going to suck. You're going to have emotional times. You're a woman, okay? Sometimes we're emotional when we don't even want to be emotional. We're like, what the crap is wrong with me? I'm crying. I don't even know why. Trey will say, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, I mean, do you want me to leave you alone right now? Or do you want me to hug you? Leave me alone. Okay, so sometimes you can't control your emotions. But here's the deal. You have to give yourself some time, okay? But don't take too long, okay? I give myself 30 minutes. I'm going to go have my crying. Turbo, can you stop licking me? I'm going to give myself 30 minutes. I'm going to go cry. I'm going to pray. I'm going to journal, whatever, 30 minutes, okay? And then it's over. I'm not going to do this anymore. Because God called me to more. And if I want to reach my goal, then this is what I got to do. I got to toughen up, Buttercup. Like, that's me, okay? So focus on what you're doing, not what others are doing. We can't control people. We can just focus on sharing with people. Stop having so many expectations, y'all. People will let you down. Numbers never will. If you're not where you want to be, it's because you haven't helped enough people get where they want to be. If you want to be more than where you are now, you got to do more for other people. It's the way our business works. And I'm not talking about helping people move up in the career path. I'm saying you have not recruited enough women yet. Focus on more sharing, and you will get more. Be on purpose with building your confidence. Be on purpose. Stop saying that you're not confident. Stop saying that. Or I'm not good at this. Stop saying that. You decide what you are good at. You decide what your confidence level is. Girlfriend, you got to walk it. Before I can be a Cadillac sales director, I got to work like a Cadillac sales director. I got to dress like a Cadillac sales director. I got to surround my people. Got to surround myself with people like a Cadillac sales director. I got to train like a Cadillac sales director. I got to look the part. Are you a sales director? Are you a red jacket? Do you need to increase in that specific place? Do you need to fix it? Y'all set a 15-day goal. My goal is always to be halfway through my personal wholesale by the 15th. Every single month. I want to be halfway done with our goal by the 15th. That's my goal every month. Because if I'm halfway there, then I feel like I really can finish it by the end of the month, right? So I got to push in those first 2 weeks so that I'm not stressed out on the last 2 weeks. Do you get what I'm saying? Set your day 15 goal and be active in pursuing that goal. Study what you don't know. If there's something that you don't know, study it. Take the time when you're laying in the bed, when you scroll at night. Y'all know, I know we all do it, okay? We all lay in the bed and we hold our phone like this and we scroll and we scroll and we scroll. How about study something you don't know? Okay? Have a visual. Figure out, okay, you know what? My goal is 3 recruits this month because I know at least one of those will get qualified, and I will, at the next seminar year, start with 1 instead of 0. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to track how many shares I got to do. I'm going to make myself a poster. I'm going to hang it up tonight. It's going to be so cute. And I'm going to have all these little dots that I got to fill in with my share sheets with how many people I got to share with in order to find my 3 recruits, which, by the way, is 15. 15 shares equals 3 recruits, okay? Guard your circle of influence. If somebody doesn't believe in your goal, don't talk to her, okay? Just don't even talk to her about it. Be strategic. Don't just set a 15-day goal, but figure out how you're going to finish it. Change and be extremely coachable. Y'all, the way that you change in this business is to figure out what needs to change and pivot. Okay? Last year when COVID happened, I knew that I had to work virtually and I knew nothing about working virtually. Okay? A year ago, I was like lost in the sauce. Okay? I mean, no, really. I was lost in the sauce. Okay? The spaghetti sauce, I was buried. Okay? In the virtual world, I was buried. So I had 2 decisions. I had 2 options. Okay? And 1 decision to make. Number 1, I could pivot and figure it out. Or number 2, I was not going to finish earning my second car. And I was going to be back at day 1. And I was not going to be in DIQ anymore. I wasn't going to be a director. So I had to decide what I wanted. I had to make a change. Right? I had to make a change. I had to stop sulking. I had to stop crying about it, being scared. I spent $300 on groceries because I was terrified. Y'all, we don't even eat at the house. Okay, we eat out. Trey was like, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I mean, it was terrible, okay? I was watching the news every day, tracking what the governor was saying. I mean, like, I was in a state of panic, okay? So I had to make a decision. I had to make a change. And I had to be extremely coachable. I had to conversate with Jennifer. I had to have a conversation almost every day. Like, girl, I'm terrified. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's so many options. Like, I don't know if I want to work on Zoom or if I want to work on Instagram or if I want to work on Facebook. Like, I just don't know. And she coached me through all of it. But I had to be willing to listen and take her advice and run. So you have to change and be extremely coachable. I also had to increase my persuasion skills. Increase your persuasion skills by asking questions. How do you persuade someone into doing something? Well, you figure out what she needs. I'm not trying to talk her into it. I'm trying to make a connection, okay? This is extremely critical. Learn the art of listening. Sometimes we just have to zip it and hush and listen and figure out what she needs. Stop talking so much. Don't be pushy, but be pleasantly persistent. I am not pushy by no means. It's one of my worst fears. I don't ever want a girl to think that I pushed her into doing this Mary Kay thing. And have y'all ever noticed that when I do an inventory chat, I always say, from this moment forward, everything is optional. But I want you to know that I do recommend everything I'm about to share with you. Haven't y'all heard that? I make sure I say it at every inventory chat. I remember before I debuted as a director, I used to say it over and over and over. So I knew exactly what to say when she sat down because I don't want to be pushy. I don't ever want a girl to say that she pushed me into buying $1,800 worth of Mary Kay. No, girl. I want you to do what's good for you. Right? Be pleasantly persistent and ask to follow up. Would you be offended if I called you tomorrow just to follow up on what we talked about today and kind of see what you're thinking? And y'all, can I just say, be careful about your image. Be careful about your image. If you're going to a career chat, don't be showing up in your PJs. Okay? Don't be showing up without your makeup on. Okay, you need to look cute. You got to look slamming. You are in a cosmetic industry. You got to look hot, okay? Your hair needs to be on point. If you have not gotten a compliment in the last 2 weeks on your hair, you need to change it, dye it, grow it, or buy some more of it. Okay? Change it, dye it, grow it, or buy some more of it. If you haven't gotten a compliment in the past 2 weeks, y'all need to call Mandy. Your outfits, make them colorful. Don't always wear super dark colors. Slamming shoes, purse, ink pen, slamming. Don't be looking like you just rolled out the Dollar Tree, honey. Okay, you got to look cute. Be on purpose with your look. Recruiting starts the moment you walk into that coffee shop. I want to look like the cutest girl there. I want her to be looking at my shoes while I'm ordering her coffee, honey. Y'all get what I'm saying? And last but not least, track your activity. Watch exactly what you're doing. Attend the meeting for education and empowerment, but make sure that you are tracking. Y'all, I have a challenge for you. It's the same challenge I gave you 2 weeks ago. Are y'all ready? Book 5 sharing appointments. 5. Call everybody you know. Call every customer you have. I gave you a whole list of who in the world to do shares with. Book 5 sharing appointments to be held with me before the end of the month. Your appointments must be on the books by Sunday. This Sunday, okay, that gives you a good bit of time. About 5 days to get 1 booking a day, okay? And start by listing off 15 different women that you can call. Okay? And use my script. Use my script. And you guys, Saturday, if she's already heard the business opportunity, maybe she needs to hear it again. Get her on my recruiting event on Saturday. Okay? All right, y'all. Whew, that's all I got for recruiting. Who wants to share their takeaways?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Lindsay always goes first.
Okay.
Kidding. Just kidding. Listen, I am so glad to be here because I have soccer for the next 6 more weeks. So spring break is my thing. They wanted to practice, but I was like, nope, I'm busy. So a few great things that I did like. I liked the part where you said put your goal, surround your goal with God and Jesus, give it to him, and you got to bring it to him and he will do his part. So you got to work it so he can bless you. I really, really, really like that. As well as there was something else I know. It was the be on purpose with your look. I like that. And pleasantly persistent.
Yeah.
So
I like
stop
it.
scrolling and study. And I need Mandy's number apparently because I haven't gotten any. I don't want any more of this.
Yes, girl.
So
I'll
that's what
text
we
you
all
Mandy's
see.
number. She's the bomb diggity. Okay,
Yeah.
for real.
I'm thinking about dying it, but I don't know yet.
Well, call Mandy.
I need her number first.
Don't you do
Tell
that
Mandy
box
Shelley's
stuff.
coming.
You'll be so upset you did box color. Don't.
Oh,
do
no.
box. Okay,
I ain't
good.
done box color in a
Okay,
long
good.
time.
Don't. I
I
always
wouldn't
have to
even do
tell
box
people
color.
don't.
I've messed up other people's hair enough that I'm not doing it on mine. I got too much. I'm
Okay,
terrible.
Lindsay, what's your takeaway, girl?
Okay, so only focus on you. Don't worry about what the other people are doing. Just stay in your lane and work your business. And then people will let you down, but the numbers won't. So be on purpose to grow your confidence. Be on purpose with your looks. And then I also like the act the part that you want. Act like you're a sales director. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I love it. You guys, I have enjoyed my time with y'all tonight. If you watch the replay on Facebook, please make sure that you comment your takeaways. I'm so incredibly excited for this month and knowing that we're going to reach our goal and do our 60 shares. I'm just so stinking excited. Who wants that wristlet? I do. I want my own. I'll just buy 2. Okay. I'll buy 2. All right, you guys. I hope y'all have a fabulous evening, and I'll see y'all again on Saturday. Okay, bye.